Assalamualaikum. Hello everyone, my name is Farah Primanita. I'm an undergraduate management student at 11 Maret University from Indonesia. So without further ado, let's get check my motivational video. So, how I define myself or who I am. So, if I have to define myself, let's make an analogy. Me as a non-profit organization. Why? Because first, I am a responsible person, not only mine, but also for my surroundings. And also, me and my surroundings are spread positive vibes and spread kindness, which is the most characteristic that held on the non-profit organization. So this is also reflected on my event. This project called Management Weeks that held by Himpunan Mahasiswa Jurusan Manajemen FEB UNS. This project aimed to help people that divided on two sections with different functions. The first step and the first one is targeted on downtown people that we held an interactive talk show about mental health to spread mental health awareness and also doing charity on our car free day on the city. And then the donation that's amount is donated on our second target, which is urban people on global village Tawangmangu. As my video has shown, this characteristic is also on myself. I have to be responsible on my all schedules, and also I have to remember that those all have nothing to do but with kindness and positive vibes. The second one is a sustainable planner. I am, as a management student, also learn how to manage myself to have a long-term plan and not only focusing on short times only. And this is reflected on my events. This project is held by Generasi Baru Indonesia that called G Day or can be English Day. This is a one-day event that runs twice per month. G Day is aimed to help the awardees of Bank Indonesia scholarship to develop and enhance their speaking, writing, and critical thinking by using English language in one day. But because this is held twice per month, so this is a sustainable project that held by Kpmg. So as my video has shown, we can conclude that we are as a person should have a long-term plan too. So this is reflected on my real experience. Since I am on junior high school, I'm expecting to be a science student, science concern on senior high school, and it does happen. But in the senior high school, I am expecting to be a management college student. This seems like we have differentiation between those two. So the first reason is because I need to build my way of thinking, the good habits. Because science student on my senior high school is labeled as the best habit science student in the city. So when I came into my senior high school, I came into the good place also. The second one is because I am expecting myself, I have goals to be a sociopreneur, and now I am developing my goals to be a digital startup owner that working on society and having concern to help others. This all will not happen if I only focusing on short term only. I have to focus on all of those. I have to reconnecting the dots time. And I have to spare my time to make more experiences and to do and to build my concern, to build my own foundation. So in the future, my goals will not interrupted. For example, Me, 2 months ago, I was internship on digital startup, also called Teman Belajar, in Surakarta. This all will not happen if I only focusing on short term only, or maybe I'm just focusing how I'm going to go after this, but not saying to myself how I am become to be, who I am become to be, and when I going to reconnecting the dots. This is happen because I already planned myself for the future from the past. So the last characteristic of non-profit organization is people who is working on those places are problem solution oriented, which is can be seen on my video. These all are my competitions journey. By joining business competition, I could see wider and explore on economic, politic, and science knowledge. When we given the case by the organizer, me and my team should find the best and the most unique solution and present it for the company or organizer. And not only that, we are also compete among many top universities. So not only on my external life but also on my personal life. For example, the real execution that I have in the current situation, the COVID-19 situation, is I give hashtag send sit stay at home safely, which is this is a small movement to people that I am offering them my service as a translator and their typewriter, and then their fees are donated to the hospital. This movement is aimed to help the medical person, the medical staffs, to buy the APD or alat pelindung diri, and also to help them on operational expense. So by that movement, even the impact or maybe the movement itself is not as big as people do, or maybe it's not affect the whole country, but the main thing is when the problem comes, we can share our thoughts, we can produce, we can think about how we will solve this, but not only with saying but also with action. So for the second question is why I applying this scholarship. So my first and my special reason is because my father is already retired since March this year, and my family has no fixed income. Even my tuition fee is ready to be paid because my parents are already planned it since long time ago, but I still need more income for myself, my personal income, to develop myself, develop my skills, because I am joining many organizations externally, and then I still need the income to spend it on competition, because even when I am joining competition and then the faculty will reimburse it, but it will be reimbursed after the end of the competition. So when the competition is begin, I still need the money to pay it by myself. And the second one, this scholarship is very special to me because this scholarship offer us to take an internship, an upward internship, and this internship is really structured and really planned by the company, which is Kpmg company, and I want to experience myself as a financial advisory, or maybe I want to take more and take deeper about the knowledge of their business development, because KPMG is one of the big four company, and that is the most outstanding fact that we cannot forget. So as I mentioned before that I want to be a socialpreneur and build my own digital startup and work for society. Those three all I didn't lie. So why this scholarship will help me? Because this scholarship will give me many connections, many relations, and I can connecting my dots and I can make the bigger connections after I joining the scholarship. I'm going to make those all more functional. And also this is help me to build and to firm my own basic digital startup from the beginning. And my last, also my strongest reason, my most unique reason is I want to learn how to start a business, of course, and then I have connections, and then in the end I want inshallah to make my own scholarship foundation. Why? Because I as applicants that already joining many scholarships is getting some obstacles because I am not as an unemployed parents, or maybe because I am not categorized as poor people. So most of scholarship is having those criteria on there, and my scholarship will be aimed to college student or maybe student that is really working hard on their academics and non-academics and give impact for society, and not only focusing on the achievement but also the process and the integrity. So that's all for me. Thank you so much for considering myself and my application form on this scholarship. I hope I'm going to be able to use this scholarship as well if I am accepted. And thank you so much for watching. Assalamualaikum.